Lil Durk is down bad. His ex-girl, ex-fiance, India, is outside living her best life. Durk and his girl broke up a while ago. It's been some time. But ever since the breakup, Durk has been doing everything in his power to get her back. I mean, this guy has been making Instagram posts. This guy has been in her lives. Who knows? This guy might be sending her flowers and all that type of shit. I don't know. I don't know what else he's doing besides the stuff that's online. But best believe, if this dude is online making all these types of posts and stuff about her, or we can already assume that he's probably trying even harder in real life, right? Like, he might be pulling up on her, pulling up to her place, pulling up on her friends. Like, I don't know, right? Because it's one thing to be dating, right? But these guys were engaged. And on top of that, they got kids together. So you already know you have kids with someone, they're pretty much forever bound. They're forever connected due to the fact that they have created a life together. So, you know, it's pretty safe to say that Durk really cares about this girl, really loves her, all that lovey-dovey stuff. But in general, this is just an L for Durk, right? Just going on the internet and putting all that type of business and stuff out there, right? Because, you know, I don't want to see none of that, right? So I know if I don't want to see that, India don't want to see that, right? Like, because I'm just saying, if I was in Durk's shoes, I would not be doing all this online stuff, right? Because now you got people like me talking about it, clowning you, calling you a simp and all that other type of stuff. But, you know, like, I'm not really here to knock Durk for that, because to my guys, I can assume that we all know what this is like to be with a girl, a lovely woman at that. Then y'all break up, and she moves on, and she's out there doing whatever, but you still simping. So I already understand the feeling, Durk, but going on Instagram, that's not the answer. That's just more harassment. I don't know why they broke up. I don't think really anyone knows why they broke up besides the people around Durk in India. And honestly, I really don't care. It's not none of my business in the first place. Recently, India, she's been outside, man. She's been lit. She posted this picture with this guy, and on the side it says BFFL. So right, me, 100 IQ, when I see BFFL, I think of best friends for life. That's what I think when I see that. But like, in reality, guys, do we really think this is her best friend? Nah, I think this might be her new nigga. This might be her new nigga. I don't know who this gentleman is. He definitely not Lil Durk. He don't look nothing like Durk. He not like Durk. He not no Chicago demon. This nigga not in the studio dropping bangers. This dude not fair to Chirac like Lil Durk. So honestly, if this is her new boyfriend, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. This is an L. This is a downgrade, definitely downgraded from Lil Durk. I don't know, maybe this guy's funny. Maybe he makes her feel good. Maybe he's just a rebound. Maybe he's just a shoulder to cry on. Maybe he give good dick. I don't know what the relationship is between these two. I'm just throwing stuff around. But I'm just saying, if this is her boyfriend, that is an L. That's a downgrade from Lil Durk. And on top of that, Durk, like, what's good with you, right? Like, you on Instagram making all these posts and all that type of stuff, being in India's live and all that type of stuff. She posts herself out with another nigga, with another guy. How are you responding, Durk? Are we sliding? Like, what are we doing? You making all these posts in regards to India, man. You gotta address this guy. Who is this gentleman? Who is he? Recently, Durk wished India a happy birthday, and he wrote this entire long post caption thing. I don't even know what to call it. I mean, like, guys, like, look at this. This is long as hell. Pause. Right? I mean, this shit longer than the Bible. Personally, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it up here for y'all to read, but for me personally, I'm not reading this shit, right? I'm not reading this. This is way too much to read, and I'm just saying, it looks like India is annoyed and fed up with this guy. So, like, I'm just saying, if I'm not reading this, I know for a fact India not reading this for sure. So Durk pretty much just killed mad time sitting here typing all these words and all this emojis and all that other type of lovey-dovey stuff just for nobody to read it. And also, Durk, I gotta get on you real quick. Pause. Your grammar here is horrible. I mean, guys, look at this. This is a long ass paragraph. This is a whole run-on sentence, my nigga. Mad words. You only see one period, and that's at the very end of the writing. Like, god damn, this is horrible grammar. I know, I can see why this nigga dropped out now. The Chicago educational system must be straight dog shit, because, like, god, this is bad. Imagine trying to read this the way that it's typed out, with no periods, no breaks, no commas or nothing. Like, niggas gonna run out of breath. You're gonna die. You're gonna die trying to read all this, bro. You're gonna run out of breath. Durk got all this damn money, but he got the grammar of a nigga that's on the street. This is kind of a bad look for your kids, right? Because, you know, Durk and India, they got kids. What if Durk's kids see this and they see this horrible grammar? And now next thing you know, the next generation of Durks have bad grammar. But regardless, India's been lit. She's been out here living her best life, as you wonderful women like to say. She even posted this video of her twerking. Me personally, I'm not gonna say anything about this because, you know, I don't need Durk sliding on me. I don't know if Durk would waste the time to come out here to where I'm at to slide on me. He might send his OTF goons. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not taking no risk. So I'm just gonna say, India, she out here being a free spirit. And everyone is talking about it, because you already know how this goes when a famous celebrity couple breaks up. Everybody's on the internet talking, saying what they gotta say, throwing their remarks in, even though it really don't mean shit. That comes with the territory of being a celebrity, and everybody was talking about it. Even YoungBoy talks about India being a free spirit. He says that, I know how it be when that hoe turned into a demon. So apparently India's a demon. What I'm getting out of this is that YoungBoy's saying that he know what it's like when your girl go and turn and she's just a free spirit. Like, she out being a hot girl or that other type of low vibrational shit, right? And like I said before, guys, like, I think most of us already know what that's like, to see your girl be a demon, as YoungBoy would say it. Not a good feeling. You gotta tank that shit. You gotta keep pushing, right? You can't even address it, which Durk is doing the complete opposite. He's addressing everything, guys. Like, you should not be wanting to address any of this at all. You should be honestly distancing yourself. But Durk, he's all up on the internet addressing everything, calling India out. It's just a bad look. India responds to YoungBoy, calling him a dirty little boy. And, you know, personally, me, when I look at YoungBoy, I do not see a dirty little boy. I see a grown-ass man who happens to be very clean. I mean, look at that chain. Clean as hell. Look at that car. Clean as hell. Look at this dude's teeth. Clean as hell. It definitely cleared mine. So this is looking like an L response from India. You know, hopefully her next response can pack more heat. She then goes on to call YoungBoy Denthead, which, you know, I don't really know if that's really a purposeful insult, because YoungBoy has an actual song named Denthead. If India India knows that YoungBoy has a song named Denthead, and that's why she's calling him that, that means India's an op, right? Like, India's really an op, bro, because that means she listens to YoungBoy songs, which means, Dirk, you gotta let that go. She fucking with the ops, bro. She's messing with both sides. She then goes on to say that she's ignoring YoungBoy like how Dirk ignores YoungBoy. But how can you be ignoring YoungBoy when you made a whole thread addressing him? So that's debunked, yeah. And then the whole Dirk is ignoring YoungBoy. The only reason why Dirk is ignoring YoungBoy is because YoungBoy won the beef, right? If you guys don't know, I don't know how you don't know, but Dirk and YoungBoy, they had this type of rap clash beef era where they were dropping diss tracks and songs. You know, YoungBoy dropped Bring the Hook and I Hate YoungBoy. Dirk dropped Aha. When you compare the songs, who won the beef? For me personally, I'm about to go with YoungBoy. I mean, Bring the Hook and I Hate YoungBoy, those two are straight bangers. Those songs makes me want to go outside and beat the shit out of the first person I see. Have you heard Bring the Hook? Nigga, this that Squid Games, Old Black Pack get rolled up, murder what they told us, Atlanta boy get fucked. Bro, come on, bro. Come on, man. Does that not make you want to go fight somebody? On I Hate YoungBoy, this dude says, where you at? Your security, they get bust at too. I don't give a fuck about this rap shit. I will bust at you. Like, bro, come on. That's what made me want to go to jail. I'm gonna have to go ahead and say that YoungBoy won, right? Because first off, YoungBoy called his dad a bitch. That's already wild, right? Like, I don't know my dad, so I don't know what it's like to have my father be called a bitch, but I can imagine that's like OD. And then he called his cousin's mama a bitch too, and Dirk ain't do nothing about it. So automatically, off those lines right there, YoungBoy won the beef, right? And India, you up here on Twitter talking crazy about YoungBoy. Me personally, I would suggest that you would tread lightly when it comes to YoungBoy, because obviously it seems that motherfuckers forgot about Kentrell. They must not know what type of timing he's on. They must not know why YoungBoy is on house arrest in the first place, right? Back in 2020, YoungBoy dropped a song, a banger, I would dare call it, called Dead Trolls. And the first thing he says on that song, besides the intro, the first thing this dude says on the song is, tell the motherfucking police pick me up. A few months later, what happened? The motherfucking police actually picked him up. Like, yo, what the hell? This guy's actually about his raps, bro. He's on that type of timing. So, I mean, just off that, if YoungBoy makes a threat or he say he's gonna do something, I'm already looking at it as if he already done it or he's gonna do it, right? So like if YoungBoy were to say, I'm gonna slap a bitch, I'm gonna take it as he about to slap a bitch. If I hear YoungBoy say he gonna slide, he's probably gonna slide, right? Like, I mean, that's the whole reason why he's on house arrest in the first place. And then YoungBoy responds again saying, someone better tell this bitch that he don't play. And then you might have to tread lightly. And then I gotta ask Dirk, like, Dirk, what are you gonna do, right? This guy just called your baby mama, the mother of your children, a bitch. Are you gonna let that slide? I don't know, from what the comments on Instagram say, you have a history of letting things slide. Dirk, what are you gonna do? Are you hopping in a studio? Are you gonna drop a better diss track than Aha? Are you actually gonna slide? I don't know. I don't know what you're gonna do. Hopefully you respond, right? Because you've been talking about India all over the place, right? And you've been telling people not to send hate towards India, right? Well, here's YoungBoy. He said hate. So what are you gonna do? Dirk, I don't blame you if you don't do anything, right? Because India, it kind of looked like she's playing both sides, right? YoungBoy has a kid named Kreezy whose birthday just passed, and India wished that kid happy birthday. So think about this, right? Your man's op has a kid, and you wish that op's kid a happy birthday. So you a op, pretty much. Like I said before, it's kind of like India's a op. She playing both sides. You gotta watch your back, man. You from Chicago, you from the trenches. You kind of living life like Power. You always gotta watch your back. You gotta be living life like it's Among Us. And the fact that she's out here wishing your op happy birthday, and the fact that she potentially listens to your op, I don't know. Dirk, just you going on Instagram in the first place and simping, that's just a bad look. Like, right? You honestly, you should not want to do that. What you should do, get off the Instagram, get off social media, go back in the studio, make some bangers, make some #1 hits, make it inevitable for India to not hear about you. If you dropping bangers and you hitting milestones and accomplishments, obviously she's gonna notice. And then on top of that, if you stop reaching out, you just go MIA, she gonna be like, damn, this dude stopped hitting me up. Like, what is he doing? Then she gonna see you doing good. She gonna see you living peak life. And then she's gonna come back, right? Because they always come back, right? That's just how it be, Dirk. You just gotta get yourself together. I understand you hurt. You gotta shake off the hurt. You gotta shake off the pain. Go in the studio, drop some more bangers, and stop reaching out to India. The only time you should really be in contact with this wonderful woman is if it involves your kids. Besides that, there's no reason for you guys to contact. Obviously, she out here with this guy. I don't know who the fuck this is, but she out there with that guy, right? So you need to go out there and get yourself a new India. I don't know, maybe like an Asia or something like that. I don't know. You'll figure it out. You're Lil Durk, but you got to stop with the sipping on social media. It's not a good look, and it's just turning her further away from you. Anyways, guys, let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Do y'all think Dirk is a simp? Do you think Dirk continuously posting on Instagram is a good look? I personally do not think it is. It's not going to get India back. I read all the comments, guys. I try to interact with all the comments, guys, so don't be afraid to say what you want to say down there. I don't mind. If there's anything you guys want me to talk about, let me know in the comments. I will happily talk about it. My name is Kreezy, and I will see you guys again when I drop another video.